What is up, YouTube? Tori and I are about to go smash the chest day. I'm actually not Chris Bumstead, if you may know. We are about to hit his chest workout. This is actually one of the chest days that he had used during his previous Olympia training. Normally C-Bum does, I think it's either 3 to 6 like actual working sets for a targeted muscle group. But today we have like 4. For all these we only have like 2 sets, but it's with high intensity of like rep ranges from 8 to 15, but we'll just go smash it now. But here is the workout that we're actually doing today. It's more of like 3 sets with rep ranges. I said 2 sets, but that was for his back day. We're gonna be using this more of like a structure. So instead of the machine flies, which is like a pec deck, we're gonna actually do pre-exhaustion with that. And then when it says the machine flies, we're going to be just doing cable flies, probably high to low, maybe low to high, but probably high to low.
I have no clue. Oh, you know how it was like you go around the room and everybody was just froze?
Yeah, the Black Beetle challenge?
Yes, that's what you just remind me of.
Black Beetles in the city, they confiscate them back. Whenever I was actually getting this workout, I was just kind of reading a little bit of like his cues and like his tips that he uses while he's training. And the reason why he has like such a wide rep range is because he goes to like complete failure with each set. And then he'll use like force reps with a training partner, which you'll probably see today. Tori will help me get the last few reps that I can't get by myself. However, I did kind of prep for this. I carbed up before this, had a slice of chocolate pie. Almost had a chocolate bar with that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the pre-exhaustion. We'll do like 2 sets of 20 just to get a little blood within the chest. Got the chest warmed up now. I'm already actually starting to feel it. We're going with our first movement, which is going to be like a dumbbell incline. I'm probably just going to go with like 60s right now. Try to go to failure a little bit, but I'm not going to complete failure yet because I'm going to have Tori record this set, and then after this, for the next 2 sets, I'm just going to set the camera up and show you what the true failure is. I'm not going to wrap my wrist yet just because this is like the first actual set. I'm just still trying to get a feel for everything. But we're going to see how the 60s move today. I've been a little bit weaker lately coming from being sick once again, but let's get this going. Let me sit on the weight. So whenever a lot of people are following a program, they'll go like strictly by the set number and the rep range, or like 4x12 for example. You can't really do that to gain like the most muscle for your own body. You have to respond to your body and like see what feels good for you. Like if you're feeling something, go ahead and do like 5, 6 sets. Or like whenever a set says like do 12 and a lot of people have like 3 or 4 in them, why don't you just go ahead and bang those out and do the best that you can? Anyways, that's just a thing about like going to failure. You have to push your body more than you think you can. NANI?! So we have some upgrades that are going to be improving this channel. For the camera, I got a new Rode mic that should be coming in within this coming week. So by the time this is posted, it should have already came in. Hopefully you'll notice a difference within the next video. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and get a tripod just for things like this whenever I need a spotter and don't have anybody to record. But truly the main message of this is that you have to invest in yourself to get anything out. Input equals output, so whatever you put in, that's what you expect to get out. If you're not putting in any work, if you're not putting any investments within yourself, why do you expect anything? We don't actually have like a flat machine press here at this gym, but this is just like a, it's kind of an incline, but this is like the closest flat chest press that we have here. That's too low, I gotta fix that. So I'm gonna do this first set alone again, and then the next following 2 sets I'm gonna have Tori help me out a little bit to get those final force reps, but we're still gonna go to failure with this set. Ooh, spit all over my hoodie. That's disgusting. I said,
It's disgusting.
the thing that sucks about this machine right now, it's not even straight within the mirror, so I have to keep my eyes closed half the time just so I don't like focus on right here and get a little bit imbalanced in my left side, but hey, it is what it is. You gotta work with what you have. Just finished with the 3rd set of this, but like I said, if something's feeling good, you might as well just keep pounding it. I'm gonna do like a burnout set with this. I'm gonna take the 25s off and just burn out my chest right now because it actually is feeling good with this movement. I'm actually kind of shot right now, but I am excited for the cable flies neck just so we can get more of an isometric contraction through there. Am I starting to look like C-Bum yet? I mean, chest is already starting to be annihilated, but still have 2 movements. I don't know how I'm gonna finish. We decided on doing some high to low cable flies for this instead of like the pec deck like I said. You see me rocking the Elysium merch, which I love, it's very comfortable. The one thing I hate, it leaves like fuzz, I guess. Like look at this. You can kind of see little black marks through here. It's on both armpits. The first time I wore it, it was so bad. But regardless of that, it's an amazing hoodie. Shout out to Alex for that. On to the last movement now. We have, I think on the workout it says like flat machine press, but working with what we have again, we're gonna do some flat dumbbell bench. We're not doing barbell bench just because this is more of the isometric movement so we can get more of a contraction here. We only have a few more sets left, but honestly, so far what we've done, my chest is pretty shot right now, but that's the whole goal of it. So far I've liked the whole entire thing, but that's also why he's 4-time Mr. Olympia. That's literally 6. Like that's how shot my chest is right now. I can only press 60s for 6 on flat dumbbell bench. One more set. Let's get it, baby. That was a good workout. I'll probably give it like a 9 out of 10. It honestly hits like all you need for a chest day, but hey, shout out to C-Bump for this one. After the workout, we had to get some grub. We're at Penn Station right now. I'm not sure yet what I'm about to get, but Tori's been craving this. It's like her favorite. Yes, sir. I got the chicken teriyaki. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Pan Swiss.
Let's go. So a few things real quick. We actually, with Valiant Collection, we are about to drop some shirts. I think we right now are gonna get like 25 pieces. But if we run out of stock, we will do like a restock. By the time this is posted, I don't think that the shirts are ready on the website yet. But if you stay tuned to the socials and to the Valiant socials, you'll know like for sure release date and all that. And while we're talking about the shirt, here is a little sneak peek of the front text. But besides that, I want to take a minute just to thank you all, because I don't think I've done a good enough job to let you guys know how thankful that I am for each and every one of you. Honestly, it means a complete world to me that you take the time out of your day and sacrifice your time just to watch my own personal video. You could be doing so many other things with your life in that time, but you choose to watch my video, and it means so much to me, and I just really appreciate it. It's hard to even put into words like how much it does mean to me. So with that being said, I love you all, and I appreciate all the returning viewers, all of my subscribers. That's probably it for today. Tomorrow, which is going to be Sunday, we are actually heading back to Asbury. I may get a few clips there, but if not, I'll record an outro later. So we just got here to Asbury, and I didn't bring in my camera because I didn't think it was gonna be anything like this. We're gonna be in line for like at least 4 hours, I bet. It's literally insane. I'm gonna get some clips on my phone. I know the quality's probably a lot worse than the camera, but I'm just gonna get a little bit, and as we move on, I'll show a little bit more what's going on here. So apparently we've upgraded to 25 and under. See everybody around here, and then there's still a huge line for the 25 and under, but we'll probably be waiting at least 3 hours. So we're actually about to get in right now just because of the 16 to 25 line, and we've only been here like an hour, so we're actually very thankful to be in this line. The general admission probably won't even be in until about probably another 2 or 3 hours, but hey, I'll take it.
it's very costly and very difficult to try to travel to the United States.
Pero con mi esposo estamos hambrientos por un avivamiento.
But my husband and I were very hungry for revival in the country.
Y este avivamiento de Asbury ha traspasado las barreras nacionales.
This revival awakening movement has gone across international lines.
So while we were at Asbury, I did not have the chance to film an outro, so here's like a little quick conclusion of everything. I won't keep you long because I know that this video is a little bit longer, but some key things that stood out to me while we were there this past Sunday. Since there were literally thousands of people there, I think there was estimated total between like 25 to 30,000 people. At some times within the services, they were letting open testimonies to where people could come down and give like short, brief testimonies. And during that time, all the testimonies were great about God's wonders and what they have done within their lives. There was this lady that was maybe around my age, maybe a little bit older. I think in her past, she said that she had grown up Christian, then she was abused or something within her family. And because of that, she turned away from God, and she had actually become a Satanist. She practiced witchcraft. She claimed to be a witch and everything. I think she even talked about doing rituals and everything. But by God's grace, He had spared her life. She was there worshiping. She was basically telling how her whole life was turned around. But what stood out most to me was this couple from Chile. The woman which was testifying was actually being translated by one of the staff members from Asbury. But for this couple even to make this trip to Kentucky, they were actually a poor family. So they had to sell their car just to get the plane tickets to arrive at Asbury. They felt so convicted by God's Spirit and His calling that they literally went all out. The husband was a preacher of a church, but still they dropped everything out of their worldly possessions to just be in the presence of the Lord. All of the service are concluded at Asbury, but the whole point is not just to have the service within the university. The whole point is to take in that love, that message, the Spirit, and then spread it out across the towns and hit the ground, go running with it, and spread it everywhere. And above all things upon my channel, above the gym, above going to Owensboro Walgreens or whatever, the whole message of this is trying to spread God's love to you. It's coming directly from my bio. My whole goal is literally to save one person's soul so that they may have eternal life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. God bless.